Welcome back to the NASCAR Inside Line Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 15 to 36. I'm here at Michigan International Speedway here in Brooklyn, Michigan for the, I forgot what running. I think it was Quicken 400 back then in 2012 as well. If not, you can always look down at the title below of the video and stuff. Alright, so Pocono went really well. I guess it's because the AIs are bad at Pocono as well. Managed to qualify 11th and then managed to finish 10th at Pocono. And that was pretty good. However, I did lose the points lead after the Pocono race because Matt Kenseth, who was second in points before the race, he had a better finishing position than me. He finished up in the top 5, so he grabbed the points lead, but only by 3 points, so it's not a big deal, you know. I mean, we got several races left of the regular season, and then, yeah, we'll just see what happens here in Michigan. So I'm here in Michigan. The difficulty is on 100%, 20 laps. Tire wear a few use times 1, damage on and everything. I am on qualifying right now. I'm just about to start qualifying, and we'll see what happens here. Last time I was at a 2-mile track like this was at Auto Club Speedway. I finished 9th there, I believe. So let's just see what happens here. So let me complete my outlap here in qualifying, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, Brad Keselowski has the pole right now with 35.10. Let's see what I can run. Oh, not good in turn 1. Good gosh, I drove in there too hard. That was all me there. That was not the car. That was all me. Crap, man. So this lap may not go well. So hopefully I'll improve on the second lap. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a good lap. 32nd. Crap. Could have had a better time than that. We'll see what happens in the second lap. I'm in the green right now. Guarantee if I stay in the green, I'm going to qualify in the 20s again, like I always am in this Let's Play. I think Pocono in the previous race was one of my best qualifying performances. Alright, 3/10 faster. Let's see what I'm going to get. What am I going to get? 2/10? 29th. God! I'm on the inside too. I'd rather be on the outside, honestly. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. I messed up turn 1 on the first lap. If I didn't do that, I probably would have been better than 29th. It is what it is, you know. Just gotta move on. Let's just get on to the race and see what happens, you know. Next race is gonna be at Sonoma, and I'm really looking forward to that race. Road course racing. Alright, so here we are at Michigan International Speedway. Here in Brooklyn, Michigan. 2-mile speedway. Should be a good race. Carfax 400. Okay. Carfax 400. Gotcha. Hey. Alright. I think. So, looks like I'm starting next to Danica. Okay. So, uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Whew. That was close, right? Anyway, Brad Keselowski starts on the pole. Carl Edwards starts 2nd. Denny Hamlin starts 3rd. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts 4th. Now, isn't that awesome? Alright, let's just get on to the race. Quicken 400. Alright, so it was the Quicken 400. I was right. Whatever. Hey, there you go. Alright, so here we go. The pace car's off. Brad Keselowski and Carl Edwards would lead us down to the green flag as I would start 29th alongside Danica Patrick as we're set to go for 20 laps here in Michigan. 2-mile track. Green flag is in the air. We are underway here at Michigan International Speedway. was that? Wow, okay, that was interesting. Side by side, going into turn number 3 and 4. Boy, was it a big stack up coming off too. Denny Hamlin would lead the first lap of the race, as I'm already moved up 6 spots, about to move up 7 if I get by Joey Logano. Down the back straightaway once again. Boy, we have cars hitting the wall off turn number 2. I mean, had that the last lap too. Ooh, okay. Whoa, Casey Kane sideways up there just a little bit. As I'm trying to crack the top 20, 3 wide on Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. So I'm moving up through the field, moved up 10 spots now, moved up 11 spots after I got around Harvick. Now underneath Paul Menard. So far, looking so good for me moving up through the field. Ooh, I wasn't sure if I was clear. I didn't want to pull up right from Menard, but now I'm clear. Oh, I went a little bit high going into the entry of turn number 3. Didn't want to go that high. Oh, I was sideways off 4 too. McMurray hit the wall though. Denny Hamlin leads the first 3 laps of the race as I'm running back in 17th. But we got a side-by-side battle for the race lead. Looks like a 2-car breakaway for the race lead. I don't know who the other car is. So far so good. Looking good for me right now. But we got a battle for the race lead up there. It looks like the top 2 have pulled away. Alright, Joseph. A little bit wide in turn number 3. Oh my gosh, I am still going wide. Holy crap, car, turn. Jesus, I mean, I was getting out of the gas a lot, and yet the car still wouldn't turn. Oh, now that just ruined my momentum. Crap, man. Denny Hamlin's starting to pull away from the second place driver. I really don't know who's in second. So I've fallen back to 19th after I was up to 17th. Casey Kane way up high with Mark Martin as well. Mark Martin went way up high. I don't know who else is that way up high. Looks like, oh, there goes Mark Martin. Down sliding towards the infield, down pit road. Looks like no caution. Looks like Mark Martin saved it, but he is down pit road. I saw what happened up there. No, it was not Tony. Yeah, it was Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart went way up high in turn number 4. And I guess Tony Stewart hit the wall. And as soon as he did, Mark Martin was there and came right down into Mark Martin, and Mark Martin spun right into the pit road, and someone else is sideways up there. Boy, there are cars just getting sideways all over the place in this race. Oh, I hit the wall just a little bit. See, I hit the wall harder than that a couple of laps ago. I did not get a scrape. I get barely a hit like that, and I get scrapes. What is that all about? So I'm up to 14th because of that little incident. Which is fine with me, don't get me wrong. I'm 8 tenths behind Ryan Newman right now. I'm not sure if Mark Martin hit the inside wall at all, unless he saved it, but he ended up falling down pit road. Half a second ahead of Tony Stewart right now. Boy, I thought we were going to have a caution there with Mark Martin. Oh, wow, I hit the wall. Wow, I mean, I'm telling you. the damage on this game. I tell you what, the caution would have been out in real life with all that debris on the track, and there would have been tires being blown off cars. Tell you what, Tony Stewart's catching me. Even with McMurray and the rest of the field behind me. And the cars ahead of me are pulling away. I do not like that. So we got 12 laps to go. I mean, sometimes the car's handling fine, and then sometimes it's a little bit tight. There's Matt Kenseth up ahead of me, up in 13th. He is the points leader coming into this race, as I'm second in points. So, not getting too far away from the points leader. Looks like Matt Kenseth has a different paint scheme for this race. Wish I could. I'm pulling away from Tony Stewart again. He was behind me. Now I'm 4/10 ahead of him, almost half a second ahead. 10 laps to go for Denny Hamlin in the Quicken Loans 400. As he's leading the way, I don't know who's running second, but I know I'm running 14th. Behind Matt Kenseth, the points leader, and ahead of Tony Stewart. Juan Pablo Montoya has set the fastest lap of the race so far with a 35.90. My fast lap is a 36.48. I'm ready to go to Sonoma road course racing. I feel like I can get a win there. I'll tell you what, car's not as strong as it was early on in this race because Tony Stewart's catching me and Matt Kenseth is pulling away from me. Tony Stewart's got a run on me going down into turn number 1. As he's underneath me for the 14th spot. Boy, did I get close to the outside wall, and I came down on Tony Stewart there. As we're side by side down the back straightaway. Tony Stewart did get by me. Well, here comes Kurt Busch as well. Boy, tight racing here. 8 laps to go. Come on, Joseph, let's not lose I mean, towards the second half of the Auto Club Speedway race early on this season, I was falling back to the field as well. I guess this is happening to me right now, which is not what I want. Falling back to 16th. I was up to 14th at... Yeah. Now I'm dropping back. Here comes Harvick. Harvick is sliding up into me. I don't understand that. Alright, Joseph, let's just try to finish this race off and then move on to Sonoma. Because obviously I'm not going to have a good finish here. Whoa! Jamie McMurray got in the back of Casey Kane and both of them goes up the racetrack. Oh, and McMurray, I think he popped the outside wall just a little bit too. I tell you what, the second place driver has caught Denny Hamlin. Casey Kane almost into the back of me there. Kurt Busch got close to that outside wall. Whoa! Oh, Kurt Busch! What's happened to him here? Had to get around him. I don't know what happened to Kurt Busch there, but I had to really slow down to avoid him. I wonder if Kurt Busch has a problem. Saw him really get close to that outside wall off 4 last lap. Now he is just holding up the field behind me. 5 laps to go for Denny Hamlin, the race leader. Denny Hamlin has led every lap in this race. As I'm running 16th now. 211 miles per hour down the front straightaway. That's crazy. Trying to hold on to not lose any more positions. Looks like the third place driver is catching up to the top 2. Kurt Busch hanging tough behind me. And now he's underneath me for the, oh boy, was that close or what? That's crazy. It's a good battle back here, honestly, between me and Kurt Busch. 3 laps to go for Denny Hamlin. Oh, how tight that was right there. As I'm running now 17th. 214 miles per hour as I got down into turn number 1 because I got in the Kurt Busch draft. Wow! I wiggled up Kurt Busch up the racetrack, but we're still going to be side by side going down the back straightaway off turn number 2. This is just both of us refusing to lose a position at this point. Scott Speed up in 18th. Pretty good run for him. Kurt Busch did clear me to get around me. 2 laps to go for Hamlin. Boy, my car's trying to get tight right now, guys. Oh, and I got close to that. I didn't get close, but I hit it. I definitely hit it. Boy, that could have been a really big hit had I not really gotten out of the gas a lot. I did get out of the gas just a little bit. Denny Hamlin leads. White flag is out. Final lap. It looks like Kurt Busch pulling away from me. Let's see if I can hold on to a 17th place finish. Not have McMurray or the others behind me get by me. Denny Hamlin down the back straightaway for the final time. Has led every lap in this race. And now I'm down the back straightaway for the final time. Off turn number 4, Denny Hamlin is going to win the Quicken Loans 400 here at Michigan International Speedway. And we got a side-by-side battle for the 18th spot behind me. And it looks like I'm going to come off turn number 4 and I'm going to hold on to finish 17th in this race. I mean, I finished better than what I qualified. That's all it matters. But thought I could have ran better. But it is what it is. You know. We'll just go move on to Sonoma. So let's look at the race results here. So, hold on. So Denny Hamlin wins the Quicken Loans 400 here at Michigan National Speedway, and Martin Truex Jr. second, Brad Keselowski third, Juan Pablo Montoya finishes 4th. He set the fast lap of the race with a 35.90 on lap 2. Jimmy Johnson 5th. Marcus Ambrose 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, Clint Boyer 8th, Greg Biffle 9th, and Dale Knight Jr. rounds up the top 10. Ryan Newman 11th, Carl Edwards 12th, Matt Kenseth 13th, Tony Stewart 14th, Kevin Harvick 15th. I ended up finishing 17th, Casey Kane 18th, and Bobby Labonte rounds up the top 20. 21st, Scott Speed, 23rd, Danica Patrick, 24th, Paul Menard, 25th, Joey Logano, and rounding up the top 30 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 31st is David Stremme, 32nd is Jeff Burton, 35th is Eric Almirola, and rounding up the top 40 is David Gillen. 41st is Travis Kvapil, 42nd Dave Blaney, and 43rd in last place is Mark Martin after that incident he had with Tony Stewart, which spun him down pit road. So let's just move on. And yeah. Okay. Oh, alright, so 17th. It's on the Sonoma though. Yeah. I'm ready for some road course racing. I feel like I have a good shot there. I'm really good at road course racing. We'll see. As long as I stay out of trouble or don't qualify bad, you know what I mean? Right, so let's look at the season standings. So yes, Matt Kenseth has the points lead by 1 point over Brad Keselowski. And I have fallen to 3rd in points, but only 6 points back. Tony Stewart also 6 points back, but 4th in points. And Kyle Busch rounds up the top 5 in points, 10 points back. Denny Hamlin, who got his 3rd win of the season, so Denny Hamlin is getting up there on the wins list. He is up to 6th in points, but he is 23 points back. And rounding up the top 10 points is Carl Edwards. He is 54 points back, and here are the rest of the point standings looking down the list. Alright, so far it looks good for the point standings. Alright, so next race is going to be at Sonoma Raceway in Sonoma, California in the wine country for the Toyota SafeMart 350 road course racing. So I will see you at Sonoma Raceway.